Hey you guys, welcome back to the next part of Icy Does Soulsborne. I may not have done a little soul farming off scene, but yeah, for some reason the whole level up aspect of this game kind of just crossed my mind because I just grew so used to playing this at level 1 previously. I just ran through up to this point, not even like noticing my souls. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. I am now started up my second play session. I had another stupid. I actually tried to do some online play here. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't even put a summon sign down. And okay, I got him before he got me. And yep, I forgot. It's because my internet is as you can see, so when I switch through my inventory, you miss. Good job, buddy. So when I switch to my inventory, the soapstone is completely numbed out. I think you can usually put it around right here. So yeah, I am also human, so I haven't been seeing summon signs or anything like that. So yep, still on that side of the spectrum where I'm not gonna be able to get any online activity here. I am, I think, going to start this video off trying to slay this dragon, although you can hear him right now. Wait, there's enemies out here too, aren't there? Let's see, isn't there somebody usually around one of these corners? Yay! Isn't there usually an item here? Hi, you can see the dragon tail. Are you gonna come over here? I could just, my little shield. Look at my little hand watch. He didn't like my hand watch. Bye. I like how he died, like, the moment he went off the edge. It didn't even wait 5, 10, 15 seconds till he hit the bottom. So this little spot right here, I actually lost quite a bit of health there. Oh yeah, so I was looking at my stats. My health is only at 20. So by this point, like, wait. Oh, the other rat was moving as if he was still alive. Anyway, so this spot right here is, I found out to be the best early game farming spot for humanity. I'm surprised a lot of people don't point this out. I'm not going to be going up there yet because I have another objective in mind. As I already said, I want to kill this dragon. I'm wondering if I should do... Can I even? I don't remember which hand. Yes, I do have the dark hand equipped because I may not have tried murdering the merchant off screen. Yeah, apparently you can't get humanity from that merchant. I don't know why. I used it on him over and over and over. All I was doing was just regular melee damage to him, and I almost killed... I did not kill him, but I think he's gonna forever hate me. So yeah, that is what I did for some quick farming, soul farming. You just run straight up here, run across the bridge, he breathes fire, he kills everything. This is New Game Plus, everything's gonna drop a lot more souls. So I just run straight down, red set bonfire, run back up here, and I just run back across, and he does this fire breath again and kills the enemies, but I didn't respawn them this time. As for slaying the dragon, people usually went with the bow or magic method where they're using long-range weapons. See his tail hanging off the edge there? You can shoot that from below the bridge, and if you break his tail off, you get his sword. And you're about to... don't worry, I'm probably not going to demonstrate my entire effort of killing this dragon because this is a very long, strenuous procedure. I mean, it's just this right here. So what I do is I run up here, bait out his fire, He does his fire. And then after the fire goes away, I just stand by this curb. And this body you see here, I kind of use that as a marker. So I just wait. As long as you stand here, it'll trigger him to jump off the building and land. And then I try to time my attack to hit him right in the face when he lands. And as you know, dragons, they are very weak when you hit them in the face. You just hit them in the dama. And, you know, they'll eventually succumb to a concussion. And, yeah. I did kill this dragon on my level 1 run, and you can only imagine how... I think this literally took 30 minutes. Because the weapons... I don't even remember what weapon I was using. The weapon I was using took so long. And when I say 30 minutes, I mean like... literally 30 minutes for one attempt. I can't tell you about the other attempts that I died. Because sometimes like there's a camera glitch or something just goes wrong. The AI goes out of whack and then I just die. And, you know, it's this dragon. He didn't breathe fire. So that's okay. It saves a little bit of time. But anyway, I might go ahead and fast forward to when the dragon is about to get slain. So I will see you guys then. Where the fuck? That's so upsetting. My first death because the game glitches out. So, like I said, that's the kind of crap I went through for when I was on any run, really. It doesn't matter how clean, how cautious your attempts are. When you're dealing with a bug fest of a game, like a Souls game, nothing can avoid it. Like, just out of nowhere, the camera just goes sporadic on me. I completely lose my sense of direction. And it's like, wait, what? The camera is being squeezed between the wall and the dragon. I don't know where I'm going, where I'm supposed to go, nothing like that. But, you know what? At least I got to show you a glimpse of the fucked up nature of this game. So, I will see you guys when we actually beat the dragon. Unless something like that happens again, I'll probably show it again. I really want you guys to know just how bad the AI, the mechanics, and all that junk is in this game. Because that right there, cause of my first death. Yeah, hi. I want to order for delivery. Jeez, that took way longer than I anticipated. But you know what? On the bright side of all the death, I kept piling up even more souls because I just keep killing these enemies around here. Or, well, not me, but the dragon does. So, oh my, I'm not even kidding. What's my timer at? Wow. I have spent like at least 45 minutes on this dragon. I was actually trying to fight it legit, trying all these other tactics, but man, the coding and how that dragon's AI was just programmed is horrendous. I mean, you get hit from the same attacks over and over, and one time it'll only take away a third of your health, another time it'll just one-shot you. There's just no consistency. So I gave up. I went with the one and only strat that has ever worked. And all I had to do was just pray that the camera didn't screw me over. Otherwise, I could have had that dragon on my first try. And I'm not even kidding. This dragon, this whole ordeal with the dragon, could have been enough to complete an entire second part of it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I choked there for a second. I don't know what happened. Yeah, the entirety of that fight is just enough content to count as a second full-fledged video. But with all the editing I'm gonna do, it's probably only gonna be like the first, I don't know, 10 minutes of the video? I mean, I don't know. But I am going to take a break because that dragon was just too exhausting. So, while I might be on a break, I will probably only be seeing you guys in the next 2 seconds. So, be back. Alright, you guys ready for the next part? Yeah, I know we're only like 13 minutes into the video, but, for me, this is the next day. Yeah, I ended up taking a longer break than I was expecting. It was mostly because I had to edit the whole dragon fight. And that was a lot of footage for me to go through. I had fun doing it. It was fun to watch. Yeah, it just took me so long that nighttime rolled in and I just ended up going to sleep instead. And can I sneak behind him right here? It's not gonna let me walk over. There we go. Ah. Hey, I still got it. So yeah, this is me. Oh. I don't think I've ever gotten the greatsword from him. This one in particular. I have a stockpile of them in storage. Simply because when you encounter a lot of them, like toward the end of the game. And I was just farming them at one point just for souls and whatnot, because like I said, when I finished my soul level 1 run, I didn't really have anything to level up this character, so I need to draw some of these guys out. There's going to be archers, and they are going to take their sweet time. I could throw fireballs at them, I suppose. Hold on. All that does is just breaks its guard. Oh my god. The parry window with the buckler is just... I'll just kick him. I think it's... I don't remember if Dark Souls... I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in a long time. But I'm trying to remember when you kick them, when you break their guard, it usually leaves them open for a riposte. I know Dark Souls 3 does that. I don't like you being up against the wall. Can you get away from that wall? I don't even know why I have the shield up. It's not 100%. Lock on, lock on. That sounds like a horse, doesn't it? Doesn't that not sound like a horse? I think you got your target. I think you got him. Alluring skull. Yeah, so that's supposed to be like a little tutorial, like a little hint that you can drop Alluring Skull into that to get his attention, but it's so buggy. I don't know how many different forms of glitches and bugs and mechanical dysfunction I'm gonna end up demonstrating you guys by the time I get to the end of this first playthrough. No, well, yeah, first playthrough of Dark Souls 1. But let's see. I don't even know why I still have humanity. I don't even know. Oh yeah, by the way, because this is my I'm recording this the next day. I do have internet now, and I decided to. What am I looking for? I opened up this. Oh yeah, Alluring Skull. I do have internet now, but for right now, I decided to just not bother with going online. What? Oh, it lured another enemy in there. I was hearing something burning. I was like, wait, what? He took a long time to die from the fire, too. I don't even want to imagine how long it's going to take for this thing. I can do this. I could speed up the process. Yeah, let's just do this to speed up the process. Don't fall down. Okay, cool, he's dead. Ooh. I've never... Is that his mask? Did he drop the boar helm? He did. That's rather a very rare drop from him. Now you could... Are there no more enemies over here? There's... Hi. I don't even know if I could actually hit him from here. Will he respawn if I hit this? Nope. Yeah, you could cheat him by dropping down right here. And yeah, doing your thing. I want to try something. I also have a dagger, which I have not used yet. You could parry with it, which is what this is, but you can also... It might be useful for tight corridors, so let's give it a try here, yeah? Well, you gotta hit a target first. Okay, I wasn't sure... Sorry, my finger was too busy scrolling through my consumables because I wanted to heal. Wait, what did I just pick up? I don't know. Let's see. Later. Maybe. Oh yeah. These are one of those really weird benches that you can't even break by rolling into. You can break them by attacking them. Oh. Hold on. Did that stagger him? He still hit me. I don't know how. That was not fall damage. Oh. I just rolled off of that like a ramp. Oh, wait. What was that? It was a key or something. I didn't read the description fully. I just saw the key part, like, alright, key. I think that's the second key I've just picked up, actually. Or am I mixing this up with... Yeah, this is the main downside with using big weapons. They're so slow that when you're in tight corridors like this, it really puts you at a disadvantage. Can I walk up these? No? Oh, I can't even roll up this one. What made the other one so special? Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. I want to try using the dagger more for offensive purposes. Because when we're in tight areas like this, I would like to be able to use it. But I don't know how effective it is. I know it's going to be super weak. But if I can get criticals, I think daggers are supposed to specialize in critical damage. Shield I would never use. I think I used the crystal version of that shield when I fought the last boss. The funny thing about, and by last boss, I mean on my level 1 run. The funny thing about that guy was I got his skirt was that because you're only a level 1, he I tried parrying him. I want to see if I can parry an enemy. You know what? Oh, that was the wrong button. I meant to do a kick. Is there an item over here? Oh, nothing? Really? Okay. Yeah, the funny thing about the last boss is because you have no stats, if you just guard, that's his main weakness, is guarding and parrying his attacks. But any attack I guarded from him... Oh. I missed. Figure I would have had more reach than that. It was weird timing though. I happened to jump at him right when he was doing that. There we go. Oh, there's another key. Yeah, anytime my typical strategy for the last boss is to guard his first attack, because his follow-up is always consistent, so it's easier to parry his follow-up attack. But every time he hits me with that first attack and I guard against it, he just obliterates my endurance. And it's just really silly, so it got to the point where I had to look for an alternative. I'm not getting backstabbed then. I'll go around. I remember there's a spellcaster in there. Yeah, so I ended up having to get a temporary shield. So I got the crystal version of the night shield, because it was supposed to have really high stability. Yes, I know it's also a temporary use weapon. Oh. Well, I still... getting bombarded by arrows here. Watch how easy it is to backstab these guys. See? I didn't even have to aim at him. Just get behind him and hit R1, and you're in lockdown. That's just how the game works. It's sad, quite frankly, because that's how PvP works. And even though I have online access now, I'm still playing in offline mode because I don't... right now, I'm just not up to PvP. Because the dragon stressed me out enough as it is. And I'm not even lying, that whole dragon thing took so long that it would have made for a solid 30 to 40 minute part 2 of this series. And I know people will not want to sit there and watch somebody fail against the same enemy for 40 minutes straight. See, don't even have to aim. I guess that one... okay, my kick's still interrupted. See? This is what players do. People who have played this kind of game for like almost 10 years since it's released, they know about that. They know that any attack you do... Oh, I forgot you were a thing. I heard heavy footsteps like, wait, what? I'm gonna try using this thing on him. That's not what I meant to do. Crap, well, now I'm gonna be losing health over time. Alright. Yeah, I made a bunch of errors there. I consumed the wrong... I consumed the power within. Which, have I used it at all yet? I used it against the dragon at one point, and that's when I beat the dragon, because I wanted to inflict a lot of damage early on against the dragon, just so I don't have to deal with the whole 20 minutes of whacking him in the head. But other than that, I don't think I've actually demonstrated to you guys, which I plan to do when I get, I don't know, I might do it against the gargoyles. But we'll see. I forgot that guy exists. I really did. But now I know. I'm aware of it. Let me exploit these backstabs again. Alright, I was expecting the first hit to break its guard. And there are my souls. Yay! See, in the other games, I don't think you can do that. Enemies are not that easy to circumvent. They're just not. Alright, where are you? There you are. So I meant to do this. I want to try out the Dark Flame. And not lock on? I don't know how effective it is, because I don't know what his... Oh my god. Oh. Oh! I thought he was dead. Now he's dead. Damn, this thing is... What? He wasn't using the Great Axe. He was using the big-ass mace, which I really want. And honestly, that mace was the only thing that kept my interest peaked in Dark Souls 3. I was not enjoying that game when I started it because I didn't like any of the weapons. I didn't like the combat. I just did not. I can't fight him there. Not in that tight corridor with this big ass weapon. Can you come down here a little faster? I like how the windup is so slow. Oh. That's why. Because he was doing his initial R2, not his jump attack, which is what I was trying to do. I'm not going to heal yet. Because I want to... Oh my god. Is there a thing that can increase the speed of your spell cast? Alright, so I got my stuff back this time. Hopefully this will, I don't think it's not even reaching them. Oh, that is just satisfying. Uh-oh, wait, where's... Oh, I'm out. Do I have anything else to throw at him? I mean... Let's try not doing the power within this time. And let's not die. It queued up my attacks really weirdly. Well, dang it. I was kind of hoping to reserve some of that for the boss fight, which I might end up doing anyway. I think after I finish pillaging this entire area, and I'm also gonna go rescue a NPC real quick, and then I will probably backtrack to he tried to heal. That was funny though, he just gets pancaked. So if I can land a R2, they get pancaked, and it's just too funny to watch. So he's gonna be in here. You know what? Let's go ahead and get him now. I was gonna run ahead and grab some items. I don't remember how many items there are. I'm gonna skip his dialogue because, yeah, I've already explained it before.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's like, alright, thanks for setting me free, but as you know, I've been locked away, so obviously I don't have anything to give you now, but give me time so I can go murder people and steal their shit, and then I'll have something for you. I don't know if he actually does that, but I know he does murder a particular someone, and I remember not being too happy when I found out about that the first time. And I'm actually curious at how many other people fell for that too. It was pretty... Oh, that's the knights down below running around. Alright, you guys. Here we are. I had to run my way here. I skipped as many enemies as I can. Had to kill a few, but luckily I didn't take any hits. So here we are with the gargoyle fight. Let's start it off with, I just really want to see how effective the black flame is. They're gargoyles. You would think they're somewhat resistant to fire, right? But should I do the power with, oh yeah, I got, the chaos fireball too. Should I do the chaos fireball? No, they're pretty agile, and you're pretty stationary when you use that stuff. Anyway, let's get going. So this boss fight isn't too hard, but it does incorporate a lot of RNG. So it's really just whether you get a good or a bad dice roll, which describes a few boss fights in this game, which is what I really don't like. Meow. Meow. Come on, land. I want to use this on you. Oh my god. Fight you fire with fire. Yeah. Oh, I'm locked on. Ah. I want to see if I can legit beat them. Okay, you know, if it didn't reach me the first time, by law, it should not reach me by a second time. Only you can have fun with it. I've never had fun with a boss fight until now. I was literally fighting fire with fire. Oh, that was great. I didn't expect it to be that great. It probably could have been better. Actually, you know what? I don't think you can increase your pyromancy damage any higher. Oh, nothing? Okay. So yeah, it's one of those fights where I believe once you get the first gargoyle's health down to a certain point, then the second one spawns in. Unless it can't be on a timer because the other one came in too fast. And I can't climb up this ladder any faster. But I was able to kill him before the second one fully engaged, which is where that's like the peak challenge of the boss fight. Is the moment the second one comes in and they're both working together. And that's where the challenge of the boss fight really just kicks in. So that's the first bell. Also, I'm showing you guys these cutscenes because notice his headpiece, it had no light in these cutscenes. Is it going to show my character? Oh, no, it's not. It's just the beginning of it. Well, anyway, yeah, so keep your eyes peeled on the cutscenes because, yeah, it really does not show the light. This guy was not here before, and I still have my pyro glove out.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only...
Alright, so I was trying to absolve my my sins, or whatever the phrase is, because remember what I said about that one merchant that I tried to murder, and then he tried to murder me back? I wasn't exactly trying to murder him, I was trying to get humanity out of him with the dark can, and it didn't work, so he just got aggressive with me, so... I wanted to make us friends again, so that, I don't know, maybe I could punch him in the face some more. But yeah, that is the gargoyle boss fight. I think this is a good stopping point. You know, we dealt with the dragon, and we dealt with some gargoyles, so we pretty much dealt with flying beasts today. So, overall... quite an accomplishment. I'm glad to get through most of this area. Maybe next time when we start, I'll turn online functionality back on, and I don't know. We'll see if either I can get some co-op action going. Will I record it? I don't know. It depends. I might do a video or two of me just doing random co-ops just to see how that does. But other than that, I know people would rather watch me, or they just want to watch anybody just make progress in the game, which I get it, I really do, because co-oping is just, it's just stalling. That's really all it is. But you know what, co-oping is what keeps these games alive for me. That's what prolongs the longevity of these games, is online functionality, which is why when they released Sekiro was probably the biggest mistake From Software has done, because that game was popular for the month it came out because it was new, but that game just died. It became forgotten. I know it got Game of the Year, but the whole Game of the Year thing is completely rigged, it's biased, and it's just, it's non-organic. You know, critics are hardcore nerds of Dark Souls games. Even though the Dark Souls games, the franchise as a whole, people might not know this, but the Souls games are not well known. They are not. They're highly talked about on the internet, but in the gaming market, not too many people are familiar with the Dark Souls franchise. So it might come to a surprise to many, but that's just how it is. And that's why these games become forgotten. But other than that, Sekiro won Game of the Year because they had no strong contenders for that year. Days Gone was supposed to have won Game of the Year, but because critics didn't like it, despite the fact that Days Gone was so good that it outsold God of War, says a lot. And it didn't even make contender for Game of the Year. That's just how messed up the whole Game of the Year nominees are, because it's not about what people like, it's about what these paid critics feel deserve the spot. Anyway, I don't even know why I just went into this rant at the end of this video. I will see you guys on the next part.